Well, hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee and we went on a haul to Pineview. Quite an extensive haul. It might be one of our last times going to Pineview before winter. And we don't usually travel that far in the wintertime. I mean, unless it's really nice and all the roads are bare, and that's just unlikely. So this is probably our last hoorah of a haul from Pineview until spring. So I got a lot of stuff. And you're going to think it's a junk run too, because not a lot of my stuff, but I got all my candies for Halloween, for my little guys. But this is a great big huge bag. This is a 3.5 pound bag of candies, and it's Milky Way, Twix, and Snickers for Halloween. And I paid $14 for it, okay? Same bag, same size, same everything. Aldi's, $24. I got a good deal on that candy. And I do go through a lot of candy because I live right in the village and I get a lot of kids. So this don't belong here. I got disinfectant wipes. I think we just tossed it in there to bring it in. We got cheese. I always get my cheese over there. My local butcher, and if you see this cheese, this is the Walnut Creek. And it's 2 pounds of cheese for $6.49, which is nice. Now, I could have got the big 5 pound bags of cheese, but I didn't, 5 pound bags of cheese, but I didn't need that. But my local butcher sells this for almost $11 for 2 bags, or for 1 bag. So I got some nice cheese. That's going to be good for the freezer. And we got some more of the cheddar smoked sausages. There's 14 sausages in here, and we got it for $6. You can't beat that. The prices we got here is fantastic. I also got, this is Farmer John Polish sausage, and I believe it was $4.49, but it is nice. Nice big fat little chubs of Polish sausage. I wanted to try that, so I got 2 of them. I didn't want to buy any more. And, they may never have that again, even if we did like it. But you hate to buy a bunch of packages of something that you're not going to like or your family's not going to eat. And again, we're going to be doing our casseroles, some nice, easy casseroles. Let me get rid of this box. And I like the tater tot. My family loves the tater tot casseroles. So I get these big bags of potato rounds because that's what I like using on them. It was only $7 and what, $7.16? Yeah, $7.16, $1.19 a pound. Beautiful. That really is wonderful. And I package those in smaller bags. Okay, my family loves Tang. I don't know if any of you remember Tang from in the 70s when we were young. My mother would never buy it. I would get Tang if I went to my friend's house, My mother never bought it. She says, that's junk. I'm not buying that. It's as bad as Kool-Aid, but we love it. And my grandkids my whole family loves it. So I stocked up. I'll have enough for all winter long. Beautiful. I got Baby Ray's. This is hickory and brown sugar. I have the original Baby Ray's, but I wanted the hickory and brown sugar. So I got 2 of those for the pantry. And then I got Cheese Whiz. This is cheese dip. This is wonderful stuff for putting into my burritos. I love it. So I got 3 regular Cheese Whiz. And I got one, the Velveeta with, this is Velveeta with jalapeno. And I'll just mix them right in my burritos. We love it. Okay, and this one, I'm not going to take all these out of here. I got the black beans, the Walnut Creek brand, for 89 cents a piece. And then I got kidney beans, the dark red kidney beans, same price, 89 cents. And that's all that's in that box is black beans and kidney beans. And as you see, I got a whole bunch of them. I got 8 of each. So I got a lot of them to put away. And we're just going to set those right over here. And I'll get them all put away. We had a ball over there. I got my cocoa powder, which I always get over there, the unsweetened cocoa. And it's like $6.26, a little over $6 a bag I get it for. But I use it for my market stand for my brownies. I'm always making the brownies. And we got this I got for our pantry. We got the deluxe macaroni and cheese. We like that for a quick meal now and then. I think it's pretty good. And then I just got a 5-pack of macaroni and cheese. And that was only $4 for 5 of them. So that's a good price. I know we can make ours homemade. And yeah, there's a lot of times I do. But there's a lot of times it's just as easy to just make a box of the blue and you're good. I got a Vietnamese Cajun style seasoning. I never had this before. And I wanted to try it. I don't know if it's going to be really hot and spicy or what. But we're going to try that with some of our freezer meals. And of course, many of you have asked me what kind of yeast I use. This is what I buy. And that's the cheapest that I get it is $5.69 over at Pineview. Any place else is between $6 and $7 for the same thing. So I got 3 of them. And I just store them in my freezer. They store beautifully in the freezer, and it's good to do that. And then when I do open them up and use them, they go directly in the fridge. And that's where I keep them. I got some more pumpkin. We went through a lot of pumpkin on our pumpkin desserts, and I still got more pumpkin stuff I want to make. So I got another few cans of pumpkin. Thought that would be good. And this, I have no idea what this is. This is some kind, I'm thinking some kind of sprinkles. And I'm going to open it up eventually and check it out. But for $3, we do a lot of cookies for the market stand. So for $4 is what it was. I figured I'd try it. You can't see what's in it. So I don't know if it's just, crumbled up peanut brittle or what. We'll find out. So I got that. And that's going to go for our cookie baking supplies. I got these. I love these veggie straws. So does my family. So do the little kids in the neighborhood. I give them a bag now and then. So I got some of them. Those are going to be nice. I'm going to put my leaf up on my island. I got to put this side up. And then I can move this stuff right on over there. Okay, there. Beautiful. Let's see. I got this for my granddaughter. I got a bunch of stuff for my granddaughter. I dropped it off at her house, but I forgot her Captain Crunch. And I got her a bunch of, yeah, it's junk cereal, but I'm grandma. I can do that. I got her that. Well, this is just the little burger bites for Peaches. I think we got enough dog food to last us halfway through the winter and treats for her. So we're just going to set this right over there. And this is another box of goodies. Oh my gosh. Okay, you're going to think it's junk. This is for my Halloween. I got 4 bags of these. They were only $2.84 for a great big bag of these. See that? I got 4 of them, and that's my Halloween candy. Between that, and I got a couple more bags, because usually on Halloween, friends, I'll fill my 30-quart bowl, just mound it over the top, and I will go through every bit of that candy on Halloween with all the little kids that come visit. So, and I don't just give them one piece. They get a handful of candy. So I got those too. And that way it makes my Halloween candy affordable. Beautiful. Okay? I got spices. This is all written in Spanish. And thank God there was a lady in the store next to me that could read and speak Spanish. She said that's garlic, salt, and parsley seasoning. So I grabbed some of that. I thought that would be neat to try. And it was only $3.99 for the great big thing of it. So I got a couple of them because who doesn't like garlic, salt, and parsley? That would be good on pasta or rice, you know. So I got some of that. And then, I got two Vietnamese. I got two of the Vietnamese seasonings. So that's nice. I better take this off here. I got my olive oil. This is imported olive oil. Beautiful. Can you see that? And it's a 3-liter. And I paid $27 for it. But if you're going to get olive oil, it's best to get the olive oil that is in the tins. Because it's packed beautifully. And there's nothing, it's not blended with anything. It is 100% extra virgin olive oil. So I got that for my pantry. Yes, I still got some olive oil, but that's why I got it in the metal container or tin container, because it lasts longer. Otherwise, olive oil, if you get it in a clear bottle, it will go rancid in your freezer or in your pantry after about 6 months. It doesn't last long. I got shortening because you all know I use that a lot on my cookies. So I got 2 things of them for the pantry. No, that won't last me all winter, but it'll be a good start into the winter for me. I found these, and I was just pleased as punch when I seen these. This is pie crust. Makes 2 pie crusts. Just add water. Beautiful. For 90 cents. You can't make it that cheap. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to grab a bunch of them. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. And those are going to go in my pantry for wintertime. Beautiful. I love it. We got a lot of boxes. Okay. That's going. Over here, we got ketchup for the pantry. This was an certified organic tomato ketchup for $3 for a great big bottle of it. So I got 2 of them. Can't go wrong with that. And cake mix. I got cake mix. Just stale cake mix. Because we're going to make whoopie pies. And you can take a box of cake mix, spice cake mix, carrot cake, anything like that, and mix a can of pumpkin puree in it. So all you have to do, mix it up, and you can make your whoopie pies and then make your filling for it. So you can do cookies with 2 ingredients. So I got some of that, and we're going to do a video on whoopie pies using that cake mix. Be perfect. Okay? I got my vermicelli. Vermicelli. I've always called it vermicelli because we are going to do some rice-a-roni mixes for the pantry. And we all know rice-a-roni has a little vermicelli in it. So that's what we're going to use. I found these. Oh, and that was 2 of these. And these are 1 pound size. So we got 2 pounds for $1.25. You can't beat that price either. Now, these were the Aunt Nellie's onions. And these are great for, I like putting these in with a roast or chicken or soup, stew. It makes it wonderful. These were only 75 cents a jar. So I got 4 of them. 3, 4 of them. I think I have, maybe only got 3. But those are nice. And then, of course, I always like to have mushrooms. John does not eat mushrooms, but I do. And then I also put them on pizzas. So I got 4 jars of mushrooms, and they're $2.59 a piece. I did get 4 of them. So I got the mushrooms, too. Those are nice to have on your pantry shelf. And I wanted to try this. I thought, how cool is this? I've never seen this before. I wanted to try this. And you all know how I love black pepper. My whole family does. This is black pepper macaroni and cheese. Oh, yeah. We're going to try that. I've never seen that before. So I have to give that a try. We'll set these over here. I got a boatload of stuff, friends. Okay. I got breadcrumbs too. Yes, I make my own breadcrumbs, but I don't have any ends and pieces. And what I did have, usually I'll make breadcrumbs and croutons out of bread that I make that doesn't rise. But this last time I showed you how, I had bread that didn't rise well when it baked. So I just sliced it lengthwise and we made sandwiches with that. So I needed some breadcrumbs. So I just bought them and they're only 50 cents a piece there. 50 cents a can. You can't beat that. So I probably got a good winter supply for $2. Okay, and this is what I got my granddaughter. Her and her Captain Crunch. This is Oopsie all crunch berries. I got it for $1.89, $1.85. I need $1.35. $1.35 a box. So I got her all those. I got her 4 of these and 2 of these. So she got cereal for a little while. And I'll leave those right in that box because I'll take those to her. And underneath this box, let's slide that, I got 24 cans of cream of chicken soup. I told you I had a boatload of it and I was using it up. I couldn't pass this up. 75 cents a can. I got 24 of them. So they're going to be a new stock in my pantry for the winter. Beautiful. I love it. Okay, let's see here. We got more stuff here. I just got to get it out. Oh my goodness. This is what I get for my daughter and her daycare. Look at them little, all that cheese. And they're all single serving, all pre-wrapped. $11.53. $2.99 a pound. You can't beat that. That's wonderful. And I bet these are good. We got to try them. I got to try one of these. We'll see how they taste. I bet they're good. This is just mild cheddar. Yeah, cheddar cheese. Doesn't say mild. It just says cheddar. Her daycare kids love that stuff. That's good for snacks. Healthy. Healthy for them. Oh, and you know what? I won't be able to get this opened. The children can get it open, but I can't. Okay, here we go. I got it. We're going to taste a little chunk of that. That's good. Okay. You can't see this too well, but this is smoked turkey. No, this is cooked honey turkey, fully cooked. This is honey turkey. Remember the sandwiches that we did on video, and we were slicing that turkey up? That was this stuff. I got 3 more of these because that is the most delightful deli turkey we've ever had. $8.88. This is only $1.99 a pound. I got 3 of them, and they're beautiful. This one was $10 because it was a little heavier. And then we got this one, which was another $8. Those are wonderful, friends. If anybody lives near Pineview, and there's still some on the shelf, I didn't take them all. But if you live anywhere around me where Pineview is, my gosh, you got to go there. It's fabulous. It's in McBain. No, actually, it's in McBain. Just outside of McBain. East of McBain. East of town. East of the town of McBain. I'll get that right eventually. And they've got fantastic deals on everything. You know, this place is like discount stores and the Amish discount. You can afford to shop and feed your family. It's fantastic. Okay, we're putting that down there. So that's that. Now I went to, oh, wait a minute here. I got a case of butter, and I'm not going to lift it up. This is the solid butter. So it's not, you know, but you can cut it. You can cut it into sections. We're going to do compound butter, friends. We have had so many requests for that. We will be doing that probably next week. So it may be closer to 2 weeks before you actually see the video, but we're going to do several different compound butters for you. And I bought I always get a case of butter there. Last time they only had 18 pounds in a case. This time it was 36 pounds. So that's fantastic. And I only paid $2.59 a pound. You bet I'll get it. Okay, we'll set this right here. My grandkids. That was all of what we got at Pineview. Okay. This is what we got from Aldi's. I've gone into Meyer before, and I have gotten the brown berry sandwich rounds. They're like $4 something for 8 of them, just like this. This were $1.99 at Aldi's. So I got several of them because my grandkids love peanut butter and jelly on them. So we're going to put these together for my daughter so that she can have that for her children. And we're also going to do, I think we're going to take 2 of them and do peanut butter and jelly. And then the other 2, we're going to make sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwiches with them. How wonderful is that? Kids love these, and because they're crustless. So they love them. So anybody that has an Aldi's near you, you know, they're only $2. It's a good price. We had to get applesauce because we got a request. I do have a little bit of applesauce, but we have a request for applesauce bread and applesauce cake. So, friends, we're going to make applesauce bread and applesauce cake. So I need to get applesauce for that. This is hard salami and the summer sausage. I got these at Aldi's. These are $4 something, and I think these are the same, like $4.19. But we're gonna do. My daughter is gonna have a little Halloween party or a fall festival or whatever you want to call it for her daycare. So Sarah and I are gonna put together a beautiful little Halloween charcuterie board. We're hoping to do that next week, so that we can show you how that's done in case you all want to make one for, you know, your Halloween party or your fall festival or whatever. So we're going to do that next week, and we're going to show you how, and it's going to turn out darling. I had to get more stuffing. I went through all my stuffing, so I had to put a little more of that on the shelf. No, it isn't. Nowhere's going to last me for wintertime, but at least this way I can wait, and if Myers has it, Meyer, if they have it on sale, I'll get about, 10, 12 boxes of it, and then my pantry will be stocked for the winter with it. But for now, I just got 4 of them over there at Aldi's, and I think they're only like 99 cents a box. It is pretty cheap. But I didn't pick it all up right now. Let's see. We also went to Aunt Millie's bread store. You can't see me, but you can hear me. I love Aunt Millie's bread store. It's an outlet store in Cadillac. I got everything bagels. See the line on it? It's either rejected or a route return. I don't know, but we got everything bagels. And then we got some brioche bread. This stuff is wonderful for making French toast. And it's a beautiful bread. So I picked up 2 of those because it was buy one for $2.59 and get one free. You can't buy that bread that cheap. So I got 2 of them. Plus, one day, I don't know when, might not be till middle of winter, we are going to make some brioche bread. We're going to do cinnamon rolls with the dough too. We'll make brioche dough. It's wonderful. And I always mispronounce it. It's brioche. I say brioche, whatever. But you know what I'm talking about. And we're going to put that together too. Now, I got those at Aunt Millie's. And for buy one, get one free. It's beautiful. It's still nice and fresh. It's got a long shelf life left on it. So I grabbed it. You can't beat that, you know. You can't beat that with a stick. And that's it, friends. This is beautiful. This is a nice, I love this. This is a good, not start to my pantry because my pantry is already a hell of a working pantry, but this is a good addition to my pantry for winter. I love going shopping there because you can get so much so cheap and you can afford to feed your family. You can afford to help others if you need to, and it's good food. So my pantry is going to be stocked beautifully, and so is another. Ha! Love it. I love it, friends. That's what I live for, you know? So anyway, I'm going to go. I've got all these groceries to put away. And who would have ever thought? My granddaughter said to me one day when she was younger, she says, Nana, I wish they sold Captain Crunch with just the berries and nothing else. Well, there you go. She's got some now. I never knew they sold it. Who would have thought? But I got a lot of work ahead of me. So I'm going to go and I'm going to get all my stuff put away. You all have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out with me in the kitchen, friends. I'll see you in the next video. And as always, thanks for watching.